We all face challenges in our lives. But imagine living in a world where concentration is like trying to grasp smoke, where disorganization seems to follow you like a shadow, and where silent self-criticism echoes with every step. Welcome to the world of millions of adults experiencing Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, ADHD. Today, we will explore 10 characteristics of a person with ADHD. If you are dealing with this challenge in your life, please like and subscribe to the channel now to avoid the risk of forgetting by the end of the video. Now, sit down as the class is about to begin. One, difficulty with concentration. Difficulty with concentration is a distinctive trait of Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, ADHD, in adults, presenting as a constant struggle to maintain focus on everyday tasks. This can manifest in various ways, including procrastination, difficulty following conversations, and detailed instructions. The limited capacity for concentration is not due to disinterest but an intrinsic feature of ADHD. This lack of focus can impact various areas of life, from crucial work meetings where important details are missed due to a wandering mind, to everyday tasks such as cleaning and studying, affected by a constant stream of thoughts. In a social context, difficulty with concentration can hinder communication, leading to misunderstandings and memory lapses. 2. Disorganization. Disorganization is a notable characteristic of ADHD in adults, who face significant challenges when it comes to maintaining personal organization, planning tasks, and meeting deadlines. For these individuals, even simple tasks like organizing their workspace or home can seem insurmountable, resulting in stacks of documents, loss of essential items, and a constant sense of disorder. This problem is not related to laziness but rather the demand for effort and attention required for organization. Additionally, planning tasks and adhering to a schedule is a challenge because setting priorities, establishing realistic goals, and creating efficient action plans can be difficult for individuals with ADHD. This often results in a cycle of procrastination and frustration as tasks pile up. Deadline management is also a critical point as keeping track of dates and times is challenging, leading to delays and frustration. It's crucial to understand that disorganization is not a character flaw but an intrinsic part of ADHD. 3. Chronic procrastination. Chronic procrastination is a recurring challenge for adults living with Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, ADHD. For these individuals, delaying important tasks is a daily reality, often related to the difficulty of taking the first step toward a task. This is because initiating an activity often requires a considerable mental effort, which can be hampered by the constantly busy and distracted minds of people with ADHD. Imagine an important task at work or at home that needs to be started. While most people can begin relatively easily, for someone with ADHD, that first step can feel overwhelming. Procrastination becomes an involuntary strategy to avoid the discomfort associated with starting a task as the mind becomes overwhelmed by thoughts and distractions. This can lead them to distract themselves with more immediately gratifying activities, such as browsing the internet or checking their phone. However, it's essential to highlight that procrastination is not an indicator of laziness or disinterest. It is a response to the cognitive demands of ADHD. And speaking of this topic, I'll remind you once again to like and subscribe to the channel. Don't put it off. 4. Impulsivity. Impulsivity is a notable characteristic of Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder in adults. Individuals living with this condition often face challenges in resisting immediate impulses. This manifests through hasty decisions, actions without considering consequences, and frequent interruptions during conversations. These impulsive behaviors can affect various aspects of daily life. Impulsivity can appear in decision-making situations, where immediate needs often outweigh the assessment of future consequences. This results in impulsive choices, such as impulsive spending, unplanned purchases, or accepting commitments without considering their implications. In social interactions, impulsivity can be challenging, leading to frequent interruptions during conversations and compromising the quality of communication and interpersonal relationships. Furthermore, in the workplace or academic setting, impulsivity can result in errors, lack of attention to details, and professional challenges. It is important to recognize that impulsivity varies from person to person, and understanding this characteristic as part of ADHD is crucial for seeking effective management and treatment strategies. 5. Hyperactivity. While hyperactivity is more commonly associated with children with ADHD, some adults with ADHD can still experience restlessness and difficulty in relaxing. Hyperactivity is often a central feature associated with ADHD, especially when we think of children with the condition. However, it's important to note that hyperactivity may persist in some adults with ADHD, albeit differently and less intensely than in children. For many adults with ADHD, hyperactivity manifests as constant restlessness. They may feel the need to move, fidget, touch objects, or change positions frequently, even in situations where staying seated and focused is expected. This restlessness can be discomforting and hinder participation in activities that require patience and stillness, such as attending a lengthy lecture or traveling by plane. Difficulty in relaxing is also a common experience for some adults with ADHD. Even when they are not engaged in active tasks, like work or studies, they may feel an internal restlessness that makes it difficult to fully relax. This can affect the quality of sleep and contribute to a constant sense of agitation. It's important to note that hyperactivity in adults with ADHD may not be as visible as in children, but it can still be a source of discomfort and daily life challenges. 6. Organization issues. Organization problems pose a significant challenge for adults with Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, ADHD. Disorganization extends to physical spaces, resulting in cluttered work desks, chaotic closets, and disheveled living environments. This difficulty in keeping things organized is not a result of laziness but rather an intrinsic feature of the condition, which can cause additional stress and hinder efficiency in daily tasks. In addition to physical disorganization, ADHD also affects mental organization, leading to issues with planning and task execution. Missed appointments, unmet deadlines, and disorganized schedules are common. However, it's essential to emphasize that disorganization is not a definitive sentence, and there are strategies to address this challenge. From creating customized organization systems to the support of friends and family, there are ways to improve organization and minimize its negative impacts. 7. Difficulty managing time. Difficulty in managing time is a significant challenge for adults living with Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, ADHD. This isn't limited to losing track of time but involves a constant struggle to estimate how much time is needed to complete specific tasks. Imagine having a to-do list for the day, something routine for most, where you can accurately estimate the time for each activity. For those with ADHD, this task is extraordinarily difficult, often resulting in time underestimations and delays. Furthermore, the ability to prioritize tasks can be impaired, leading to a constant feeling of running behind. Time management is affected by the tendency for distraction, even when trying to focus on a task. Intrusive thoughts and the need to constantly check devices can disrupt focus and extend the time required to complete tasks. 8. Difficulty in maintaining relationships. This is a challenging aspect of ADHD. It affects both personal and professional interactions of those with this condition due to common issues in communication, inattention, and impulsivity in this population. In personal relationships, inattention can cause misunderstandings and conflicts as others may feel that they are not paying attention or caring. Impulsivity can also lead to impulsive decisions and comments that can hurt, even unintentionally. In a professional context, inattention can lead to errors and difficulty in completing tasks on time, affecting productivity and reputation. Impulsivity can result in hasty decisions with negative consequences. Communication is often impaired with interruptions, forgetfulness, and lack of attention, which can undermine the feeling of being heard and respected, harming relationships. It is crucial to recognize that these challenges do not reflect a lack of interest or empathy but are symptoms of ADHD. 9. Mood swings. Mood swings are common in adults with Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, ADHD, ranging from mild to intense. These emotional fluctuations include irritability, frustration, and impulsivity. Imagine being in a positive state and suddenly being enveloped by irritation or frustration over minor challenges. For many with ADHD, these emotional oscillations are a challenging experience, affecting personal and professional relationships, complicating communication and well-being. Irritability often arises from sensory overload and difficulty in maintaining focus. Excessive noise, distractions, and frequent interruptions can cause stress and irritation. Frustration occurs when tasks are disrupted by impulses or distractions, making it difficult to complete projects. Impulsivity is also common, leading to hasty decisions and harmful behavior. These mood swings are not personality traits but symptoms of ADHD. 10. Low self-esteem. This is a common challenge for individuals with ADHD. The difficulties faced in various areas of life, such as organization, meeting deadlines, and comparing themselves to others, can gradually undermine their confidence and sense of self-worth, leading to feelings of inadequacy. The constant sense of failure due to chronic disorganization and difficulty in completing tasks can make these individuals question their own abilities and competence. Furthermore, the tendency to compare themselves to others, especially when they observe their peers performing tasks more easily and efficiently, can deepen feelings of inadequacy and devaluation. This creates a cycle of low self-esteem, which can be exacerbated in the workplace, where symptoms such as difficulty in concentration and impulsivity can impair performance and lead to negative evaluations. It is important to note that low self-esteem is not an intrinsic characteristic of ADHD, but rather a consequence of the challenges faced. Recognizing this dynamic is crucial to seek the right support and assistance. ADHD does not define a person's worth, and self-esteem can be rebuilt with the right support and effective management strategies. You are our major sponsor. This video required many hours of work, love, and dedication to be completed. Therefore, your participation is what keeps us inspired to grow even more and reach a larger audience with this valuable content. Subscribe to our channel, like, and share this video with others, as this is how YouTube will understand that you enjoyed this content and will present it to more people. Now, if you want to watch content as good as this, click on the video that's appearing on your screen. Thank you for watching, and until next time.